Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, man, it's 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Moya comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. King is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this lineup is interesting.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Chavez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chavez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Costa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Costa. Here we go, boys.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland slugger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Out into right center, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ready now, Daniel Moya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moya.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lustig. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Florimon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pedro
From the stretch, runner breaks for third, bounce to first. King ranges to his left, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off with
Cleveland
the iron
slugger.
pig.
He doubled earlier and
Right
carries
fielder.
a 2-for-2 line
Cleveland
into this appearance.
slugger.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff
Now
double.
batting, third baseman.
Striding in once
Daniel
again, Daniel Moya. 2 thus far. Pickoff move. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland
Leading off from
slugger.
Lehigh
They'll have a
Valley.
new pitcher waiting
Right
for him as we
fielder.
begin their half of the 8th. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in once again, Daniel Moya.
Third baseman, number 1. Daniel Moya.
He's running towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's
Now
feeling a
batting,
lot better about the way
second
he's going
baseman.
right now.
Ready for another shot now.
Florimon.
Pedro Florimon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crew. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pig. 3 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Bulls, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jim Page, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Standing in, Cleveland slugger. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Slugger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
All right, one time right here.
A swing and a draw. Smith racing back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Chavez.
Designated hitter, Alejandro Chavez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder number 44. Cleveland slugger.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Blanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Chris Coughlin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Michael King. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Skied into very shallow right. Slugger has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Heim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Cleveland Slugger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, when it's from the bag, you smoke that thing.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Ready once again, Chris Coghlan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now batting, Nick Franklin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2.
Cleveland Slugger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now to the plate, Alexander Costa.
Number 6. Alexander.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Slugger is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Brett Morin wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Matt Andriese was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Carlos Salinas takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Bulls, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. To please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Cleveland slugger. He went deep last night twice.
Cleveland slugger.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Cleveland slugger, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Chris Coughlin took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he steals second.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Malix Smith. The first thing I heard about this kid, steals bases. Then I saw him in person. He can fly. He can run with D. Gordon, Billy Hamilton. I put him in a race with all those guys, no problem. But what surprised me is how good a defender he is.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luke Maile.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Pop rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Now the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Line to the right side. Castillo brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second, and it turns into a double. Now at the plate, Edgar Castillo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Slugger on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now in the box, Cleveland slugger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Chavez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is there, 1 away. At the plate, Cleveland Slugger. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in and not.
Striding into the box, Luke Maile. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Derek Nobles, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Daniel Moya. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Moya.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cleveland Slugger.
Cleveland Slugger.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
And
we'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Salvatore Mateo.
Slugger is camped under this one. Slugger waits on it. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
The 0-2 home. That's popped up out towards short right field. Featherston onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run.
Let's go right here.
Stepping in and ready for another
44.
shot. Cleveland Slugger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Daniel Moya.
0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Britt has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Nava now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Nava.
Skied into straightaway right. Britt has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Vargas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Russell Lee. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Russell Lee.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Santana.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger is there, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Cleveland Slugger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
John Ryan Murphy.
Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Slugger. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cleveland Slugger. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tierney is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Red Wings, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. At the plate, Cleveland Slugger. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Dutton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Time now to give you a look at it.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Featherston is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was... Coming to the plate now, Elton Dutton. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Slugger on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Cleveland Slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding. Second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Number 1, Daniel Moya.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up?
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Slugger.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Moya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh, baby,
Moya.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's Daniel Nava now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Nava.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the air now out to right field. Britt is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now
Stepping in, Pedro Floriman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dutton moves over. 2 gone. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now in the box, Ryan Judd. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-2.
And leading off for Rochester.
Digging in, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cleveland Slugger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kim is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Pedro Gonzalez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Slugger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Here we
Coming
go.
to the
Go one
plate
better.
now,
Let's go.
Cleveland
right fielder, number
Slugger.
44.
On the night, he's 2 for
Cleveland
4 with a pair of singles.
Slugger.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Britt racing back, still going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Standing in now, Daniel Moya. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they?
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Red Wings, 2 runs.
Time for baseball. Of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland Slugger. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Santana. And that retires the side. So they pick up no run. Stepping up now, Elton Dutton, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Popped up, Judd is over, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Cleveland Slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Slugger.
Gibson comes set. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got.
stepping in, Daniel Moya.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Moya.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Florimon.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Into the box, Cleveland Slugger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cleveland Slugger.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him.
Now to the plate, Daniel Moya. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Moya.
Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. In the air now out to right field. Dutton is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Danny Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Slugger sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in, Cleveland Slugger. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Moya. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looped over toward first. A dive, and he brings it in. And he... So digging in now, Cleveland Slugger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
In now, Daniel Moya. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Vargas is there for it. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Striding into the box, Kenny's Vargas. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Kenny's Vargas.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that it affected. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.